Now it is clear, I think. Hello everyone, very good afternoon to all. So the question paper for the shift 1, that is today's examination, UGC NET June 2024, morning shift on 18th June. Morning shift paper, regarding the paper 1, if I can talk about. Paper 1, first of all, DI is somehow lengthy. As compared to the paper 2, paper 1 is more complicated and paper 2 is more moderate and easy in nature, easy to moderate, and many of the question you can tackle in paper 1. Only thing is that you need to take care of the sequence and order. That is a major area in paper 2. And in paper 1, this is the data interpretation which is given. So if you could look at over here, there is a percentage of 6 cities, 2023 and 2019 related data is given. From that, the questions are very much odd questions, like how we used to have in CBT mode of exam, same length of papers are there. So that is which is more percentage as compared to the others, and adding both. Yes, data interpretation is high level in nature, and within time we can't solve. It is not like we can't able to solve it. We can solve it. It has taken so much amount of time for the DI. And communication question, I feel it is somehow tricky in nature as compared to other units. Logical reasoning is very much easy. Direct questions from the logical reasoning related to appeal to ignorance fallacy, and that equivalent meaning will be there in square of opposition, and also constructionism and empiricism related. And ICT also very much dead easy, except a one question in ICT, and people and environment except a one question. Everything was within. DI was easy. Wow. Okay. It is easy to calculate, but easy to identify, but very difficult to simplify. And next one is that more factual questions are there from the higher education part. Even people and environment also not that much difficult. You can see if I can tell some of the questions in higher education and people and environment. They have given the Millennium Development Goals as well as Sustainable Development Goals matching. This is a very well known one. And in the logical reasoning, you can see this question, that is connotation related, increasing, decreasing connotation will be there. And research aptitude is dead easy, and teaching aptitude also not that much typical. Paper 1 wise, the typical areas are 3. One is data interpretation this time. Other one is second communication part. And this time, don't know what happened to them. Unit 5 mathematical aptitude and mathematical reasoning. This area they have taken 2 questions from the boards and streams. 2 questions from the boards and streams only, and one is with respect to speed identification, one is with respect to total time identification. Both are boards and stream only, and one question was related to the alphabet coding is there now, but coding also in the matching format. I will show you coding also in the matching format is given. So just wait, this question, it has taken total amount of time. This is the question. So the given words in the ABCD and list 2, we need to match them. That's another. And here ICT is dead easy. ICT almost storage and matching and modem related, converting digital to analog to digital. That is another area. And also E with 1 question has been asked. Joystick, mouse, microphone, number pad related matching was given. So this is overall paper 1. I would say 20% is difficult and 80% is very, very moderate to solve it. But the time is the main factor here, which you need to control the time. And even I also committed a bubbling mistake. So please don't do that. I was keep on saying, but still we committed a mistake. Just put a finger wherever you are bubbling the question. The question number you have to put a finger. Otherwise you will commit a mistake. And there is a paper 2 RCs are there as usual. I hope everybody might have solved the RCs in the beginning. The paper 2 RCs and paper 1 RC I have solved as it is in the beginning only. And when it comes to the paper 2 commerce, it is like except the main areas which are international business related and all, tax is very easy. Almost net to net questions we can able to gain in tax. And in paper 2 BM HRM, somehow author based questions are more in BM HRM. And in remaining areas, the statistics, I felt it 2 or 3 questions were difficult related to standard deviation properties, tricky areas to identify. It will take a time to identify them. And in business management part, some unknown areas also been asked this time, like balance scorecard related. So some unknown areas has been asked in business management, unit number 6. And business finance wise, very easy direct questions, and whatever a previous question is there which is related to CAPM model, the same question has been repeated but with another way. The market risk premium directly given, but many have calculated RM minus RF, but RM minus RF already given. We should multiply that RM minus RF 9% into 1.54 plus 6%. It will give you 19.86%. That is an CAPM related. Same question. And one question is there which is related to breeder reactor. Breeder reactor is a previous question copy pasted in unit number 9. Unit number 9 copy pasted from the 2023 PYQs, whichever is done in the marathon now, that has been covered. Breeder reactor, same statement, same sequence. Unit number 9, people and environment related. And there is a ICSSR, NCRI and ICPR, whichever is the first. In that, this is okay, I will show you some questions one by one in sequence. So look at, this is the DI, this is the DI, and DI questions also below here, if you could look at. I can't hold it properly. Right, this is the DI. And second one is this question is given, which is related to toxicants. And the next one is the base 10 equivalent of base 4. This is another tricky part which we found. Is it visible properly? And communication also, mind to mind communication is called as what? In mind to mind communication, what we will be looking at basically in mind to mind communication. And this alphabets, as I shown already, these alphabets are there. And appeal to ignorance fallacy, सीधा question, direct fallacy, slippery slope, appeal to ignorance is given. And this communication related question was there, communication, which is promotive role, disruptive role, like this. This is a common question. This is not a concept based. And the 13th, which is mathematics one, is there. That is previous year question, 2022 or 23. Similar type of question has been given. 4 statements of mathematics. Which of the following statements are correct? That's a major. And E with 1 question is there. E with 1, as usual, E with 1. So various scientists, profile of scientists and researchers will be there. And Shodh Gangotri, Shodh Sindhu, Shodh Shuddhi has been asked. And modem related question is there, direct question of modem. Overall, I would say time consuming, but a very good paper today. And here, University Education Commission, after the post-independence, which is the first commission, that is Radhakrishnan Commission, which is University Education Commission. And there is a boats and stream related questions. One is to identify the speed, one is to identify the time. Both are there. We'll discuss. We need a commerce and paper 1 discussion. We'll do it. And this is another one. Which of the following is true with respect to storage only they have asked. 25 KB is larger than 100 MB. 999 MB is larger than 50 GB. 3500 KB is smaller than 2 GB. 2350 bytes is smaller than 2 KB. So these are the 4 options which are given. And another experience related, empiricism is the answer. This question was also there. Empiricism. Which of the following approaches are based on reality, which is gained with the experience and the senses, which is empiricism usually. And another speed and boat related question is there, and there is a below question you can see, which are forming a photochemical smoke. We know photochemical smoke, which is NOx plus VOC plus sunlight, both three together will be forming a photochemical smoke. In our class we covered almost many things are covered in a class, directly or indirectly, and many questions are also looks like a previous year questions only. Looks like a previous year question. That question, which is the right answer? Which question? And even I covered separately in one session regarding the memories, episodic memory, explicit memory, implicit memory. In the YouTube also you can look at all types of memories. Again one question was asked, which of the following are comes under the implicit memory types? Episodic memory, semantic memory, priming, procedural memory, and even explicit memory. That one question has been asked. And this is one exceptional question. You can see, you need to make a guess upon this. Free commerce and communication authors, from where they have derived this communication related concepts. KB and GB, I believe it is last one. Let me also check it out. Last one is the truth, that bites wala. And even you can see the question related to breeder reactor. This is what I was talking about. Breeder reactor is a direct question, copy pasted from the previous question of 2023 December it is. 2023 or 22, if I am not wrong, subject to correction. Breeder reactor, same question was given, and it is covered in yesterday's marathon only. Yesterday's marathon, this question was there. Please go and look at that. And there is a question related to media accountability. This is a common sense question. If you know the communication concept, you can able to answer. And below that, the oldest to latest, we need to arrange them. Indian Institute of Advanced Studies, which is located in Shimla, is a old one, oldest one. So from there you can pick up the answer. Indian Institute of Advanced Studies is the oldest one in India. So which is located in Shimla. That's a previous question related, but in this sequence, from the early to latest one, we need to arrange them. There are 5 institutions are given: ICSSR, ICHR, Historical Research, Philosophical Research, Rural Institute, and Advanced Studies. And even you can see the question related to research aptitude. One question is there, you can see here, and this question is related to hypothesis testing tools. Hypothesis testing, right? Predict the value of outcome of variable from one or more variables. So whether it is one variable or two variable or more variable, two will be come under the bivariate analysis and more will be comes under the multivariate analysis. Ultimately 2 or more is the analysis of variance, which is ANOVA. So except A, I believe it should be BCD is the correct answer, but let's see. However, I believe it is a BCD should be the correct answer, but let's see. Bivariate, multivariate analysis of variance, because in the question they are specifying that one or more variables, right? And according to the NCTF, this is a new one, sir, national credit. Previously we used to have a national skill qualification framework credits. Now for the for the bachelor's degree of 4 years, which is honors degree, how many credits will be there as per the NCTF, which is national credit framework. National credit framework. This related question has been asked. And increasing connotation like fielder, basketball, you need to arrange them. I hope you might have remembered the animal, felines, the tiger, related to that. That question was there. Similar to it, another example, instead of the animal, tiger, felines, so another example, fielder, ball player, basketball player, athlete. Like we need to arrange them from a increasing connotation, means small group to large group, smallest one to specific one to general one. Next, very simple one, which is probability sampling definition is given. Direct answer, probability sampling definition. Last question, you can see. Direct probability sampling is the answer. And POP full form. Persistent organic pollutant, persistent oxygenated pollutant, polycyclic organic pollutant, and polymerized organic pollutants. Yes, Arpita, it is part 2 whole. And et al, this is very easy. With et al, we can answer and others. Et al means and others. So that is starting with a will be 2. Only one option is available. By elimination method, we can able to answer in this question. Right? And even Millennium Development Goals, Sustainable Development Goals, their targets has been given in a shuffling model, but very easy to identify the answer in this also. Okay. Now when it comes to the next 36th question, this is the second 5-year plan, which means to be 1951 to 56 is first 5-year. 57 to 62 will be the second 5-year plan. No? So in that, what are the committees were there? Actually, before that second 5-year plan, there was a 1948 University Education Commission by the Radhakrishnan, and in 1952 by the Mudaliar Lakshmanaswamy Mudaliar Commission. So related to that commission, one is language, one emphasized by the Mudaliar Lakshmanaswamy, and Radhakrishnan also emphasized. Radhakrishnan Commission recommendation also been implemented. And A, B are confirmed. Whether rural higher education committee is been there or not, need to check once. So I am not sure about this one, but A, B are pakka. First and A, B options will be there in the option. So in that case, whether it will be option 1 or option D. Option 1 or option 4 will be the correct answer. And regarding validity and statement, what is the nature of validity? Generally valid and invalid will be there for the arguments. For the propositions, it will be true or false. For the arguments, it will be valid and invalid. So regarding that, statements are given. And Nyaya, this is also previous question. Nyaya is having 3 terms. Nyaya is having 3 terms, 5 terms, 3 words. This is a PYQ, directly copy pasted. And this one is also there, which is Leelavati, Arthashastra, and Nyaya Sutras, Yoga Sutras. Yoga means Patanjali, we know. So Nyaya means Gautama. Based on that, we can answer the remaining question. I would say moderate. With respect to paper 2, easy to moderate, and paper 1 is moderate only, not typical also even. Even this question also you can see, which is the equivalent meaning of no horses are feline. E statement equivalent will be E only. And National Coordinator for Non-Technical Post-Graduation, which is UGC. Generally non-technical post-graduation. Non-technical, the above 3 are technical related. NCRT is a schooling related, and AICT, NITTT are related to technical. Only leftover one is University Grants Commission, the remaining answer. And next, if you come to the passage, is dead easy, sir. Passage is very much easy. First, I think many of you have done passage only. Passage is dead easy. And if you look at this Shodh Ganga, Shodh Gangotri, Shodh Sindhu, very easy question. And also arranging in increasing order, this one. So some fractions are given, 6 by 7 option A, 11 by 3, 16 by 19, 19 by 22. We need to arrange them from the smallest to highest fraction. And which technology first marked the separation between the transportation and communication? This is communication related question. I believe the answer is going to be telegraph, because telegraph we have to send it by the travel mode. If we post a postcard or a telegraph. So because remaining option are printing, photography, projection. It is nothing to deal with the transportation. So only one communication which is dealing with the transportation is telegraph, right? And there is another question which is ultimate process of deduction. Generally deduction means to be general to particular, right? Deducing something particular from the whole. So general to particular deduction is. Here, if you look at the option, you can't able to do it that accordingly. Revision of theory, hypothesis confirmed or rejected, findings, data collection. This one you need to arrange in a deductive reasoning manner. As per the deduction, process of deduction they are asking. revision of theory, hypothesis confirmed or rejected. There is a confusion between the data collection and hypothesis confirmed. So let's see what will be the correct answer in this. We can't say. So this is the passage which we have. So these are the total 50 questions of paper 1. Paper 2 though we can discuss later also. Paper 2, excellent. Excellent means excellent paper. This type of paper is almost after a long time in paper 2 wise. Subject to some typical questions are there. 10 to 8 questions we always said typical in paper 2. That's how it is there. Even author related questions also, business management one, it is there. But ultimately both together na, it is a good paper, and even cutoff also we are feeling very difficult now. After 3 days now, if you look at the same question paper, it will not be like that. So those who are going for a shift number 2, all the very best, and we will have a detailed discussion on this question paper of the shift 1 and shift 2 separately in this week, right? Thank you so much. I hope it is beneficial. Please do hit a like button and share with your friends. Thank you so much. Yes, quality paper. Bye to all. Have a great day.